what it is there's an actuator in here that pulls the easy entry lock on this chair. And when that gets loose or if it breaks, that's when you can fix it. And you can fix it with this little guy here. But as you can see, mine broke. It was about a 2017 Model X. And I'll show you how to fix it, how I fixed mine. So let's get going. So you look at here, there's a, you can see that it actually, there's a hook, and if you just push this out, it comes out. So you look here, there is a piece that likes to clip in, that it clips into. And this thing can actually just undo it. It'll come out fairly well. Careful not to break it like mine. But it's really just a ridge. Look at this, and this piece kind of slides in on top of that. So then you gotta get, either you can use a screwdriver to kind of push it out, just slide it out. But that's kind of how you get this piece out. So once you got that open, you'll probably need to either use a pair of pliers, you see a screw, and want to zip it open. Same thing, there's another one here. I want to unzip this guy here. Undo this one. So then these, you can just pop off. This guy comes off. And this is the back, what it looks like. What you see is this piece here. There's a pin. Good thing is that Tesla, they switched out with a metal piece instead of the old plastic ones. This is an actuator that pulls this guy, and I had to replace this, and let me show you how that works. And I'll show you how to put this guy back in. So we've got this guy here. You're gonna want to use a T15 for this guy, and this piece opens up here. Just unlock this one. Fairly simple. Don't want to lose it. And then another screw here. This guy here. These two. Just take these two out. And then you've got this cable here. You'll probably want to pull this guy out really quick. There's a power cord. This thing you need to kind of push out. And then this has a little clip here. Let's see. So this guy really is just, I can just. So there's actually a little clip on the bottom where you have to push down here, and then it'll just slide out. So you gotta push down, pull out. So once I got that piece out, this guy. So this piece here, it's about $30 on the Tesla parts website. You can get it there. I think it's like $10 for shipping. But yeah, once you fix this, it's sometimes the gears inside of here will break, and you can just replace that there. But this guy here, all you do is this piece, it's clipped on, and you can see here that it pulls this guy here. So let me pull this and show you what this is. To get this clip out, you're gonna need to use some leverage to push in the spring while I used a screwdriver to kind of wedge it out, and then once this pin comes out, you can just kind of take this out. So once this guy comes out, if I can get it out with one hand, it's a little hard. So once I got this out, I had to really push this in and pull it out. This piece, pin, and then this guy, which really comes out like this. I don't know if I can take it off to show you, but there you go, there you go. So once this is out, what it does is this is the wire or the cable that will unlock the easy release lever on the chair. So I can show you what happens when this is not connected. I'll show you. So my chair, what happens is it'll slide, but it doesn't, it gets stuck there, and then it doesn't. So basically making the back row really hard to get in, which is what was bothering me from the get-go. Was that this part, you really had, people would have to climb over, and it was really frustrating. So I try to get this in because it's locked. That's where the easy release lever comes into play, where this guy here, that's where you need to push it up, and then this guy, this lever here, will come apart here. So, yeah. So what I did was I ordered another one of these guys, and it actually came with a metal, I don't know what this is called, but it's a piece that goes inside of this actuator, and if you see, it can actually, it'll push in this cable when this pulls up, and this is what releases the easy release. So I'm going to put it back in, and hopefully it helps. So you gotta make sure that this piece is pushing underneath the cable, and it wraps underneath the cable first before putting the ball in. That will pull this cable back in to release the easy lock. So if you look here, there's this cable. If you look at this cable here, is what gets caught between this guy. This cable will pull on this cable underneath. So now I got this, I can actually just put this piece back. Probably want to use some leverage to push this in so that I can put this piece back in place. Maybe I can use just my hand. There you go. Another thing is make sure this thing goes in all the way, not here, but make sure it clips. Otherwise, this will pop out because there's a lot of leverage, and it's really heavy on this piece. So what'll happen is that it will probably come undone. So this guy, put it back, clip, and then really just put these guys back in. Power goes in here, zip it back up. But that's about it. Hope that helps. I want to put the pin back in here, but yeah, I'll need to use 2 hands for this, but this goes back in, and that's about it. Thanks a lot. Hope that helps. And now I'm done. Just set this thing back up. Got a piece back on. Set this back up. Back up. More here. It does help to have a pair of, I guess, what are these called? Pliers that are needle nose, that can that are curved a little bit. It's helpful. I don't know if it's necessary, but it helps. Voila. And then let's see, look at this. This guy unlocks, and now I can actually get into the back seat. So, thanks a lot. Hope that helps.